Welcome back here at Marianna, still at the Paint and Pork 10th Annual Festival here, having a beautiful time. It's a gorgeous day. You know, yesterday was kind of a stormy, wet day, and today is made up for it. It's kind of balmy. It's about 65 or 70. All the vendors, all the attendees, and even the entertainers seem to be having a good time. Right now here with Joe and Debbie. You've got a very unusual product, Joe. Tell us the name of that product.
The Only Herbs Redneck Possum Seasoning. Awesome possum seasoning.
Only Herbs Redneck Possum Seasoning.
Yes.
Now, what was the impetus behind developing this product?
Well, we were going to attend the Possum Festival one weekend, and I decided it would be really fun to have a possum seasoning. So we named it Awesome Possum Seasoning.
Awesome Possum, I love it. Now, Debbie, what is your part within the organization?
I am her best friend, and I help her. We have a great time.
So, spiritual advisor?
I tell her what to do.
Yeah, there you go. Now I feel like I'm sitting at the head of the class here. We grabbed some chairs here, and that's what we're using. So I apologize for looking down on you. Are you having a good time so far here at the 10th Annual Pig and Pork Festival?
Oh yes, we are. We're having a great time.
What's the best part of the festival?
Selling our products, sharing it with everybody.
Now, how are sales going, Joe? Every time I come by your booth, it looks like people are at least engaged in conversation.
Yes.
Hopefully that's translating to dollars. How's it going?
It is, absolutely. It's going great. We've made a lot of new customers, and everybody's just loving all of our products.
Now, what else do you have besides the possum seasoning?
We have, let's see, the Cotton Pick and Dip Mix, Paw Paw's Critter Rub, Redneck Mansion Party Dip, and Beer Belly Dip Mix. Now that's incorporated in our Redneck Gourmet line. We also have our Only Herbs Gourmet Seasonings Gourmet line, and we have 4 seasoning blends in that line. We have an original blend, an Italian seasoning, face blend, and gourmet griller.
Wow. Now, these are truly only herbs?
No, actually, that's how I started my business. I sold herbs in my garden, and they did so well that I decided to develop a seasoning. And
okay.
So everybody knew me as Only Herbs, so we just stretched it to Only Herbs Gourmet Seasonings.
Now, the tendency these days is to go without preservatives and so
Correct.
forth. Do you hold to that tenet?
Oh, absolutely. All natural, no sugar, no MSG, no preservatives. It's the real deal. What you taste is only herbs and spices.
Now, this festival also includes a barbecue cook-off. Are any of the competitors using any of your spices or any of your blends?
No, they're not.
And have you taken the opportunity to go around and talk to them and maybe offer that option?
We have not at this time because we've been making sales.
Yeah, that would probably be something worth pursuing before the afternoon is over. Maybe, a lot of these guys here doing the barbecuing are extremely serious. They travel around all over the country, at least the Southeast, and do what they do. That's another whole part of this festival. The reason I ask you what was your favorite part of the festival is because there are so many parts. Huge classic car show out here. The barbecue cook-off, I understand there's a steak cooking competition. There's entertainment behind us, as you can hear, and all these vendors. How many vendors are out here today? Any idea?
I'm going to say probably maybe about 75.
A bunch.
Yes.
And they are all quality products. Did you have to go through some kind of a screening or qualification process to be able to be a vendor?
Yes, we did. I believe it is a juried event. They did send us back a notification that we were selected.
Well, that's very cool. Debbie, thanks for taking the time to speak with us today. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you.
And again, I wouldn't miss that opportunity. Go around there and see some of those barbecue guys and see if you can't slip them a sample pack or something.
We'll have to do that right now. Thank you.
And again, thanks.
Thank you.
Joe, best of luck going forward. I understand that you are the owner of the business. Again, thanks for taking the time, carving out the time to speak to us. Hopefully it's not cost you any sales. I know that the business is brisk today. It looks like most of the vendors are doing well. Would you come back To this festival again?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's been fun.
Good.
Yes, it's been very good.
And again, thanks for visiting with us today.
Thank you.
And here at the 10th Annual Paint and Pork Festival in Marianna, Florida, here in what we call the real Florida. If you missed it, and if you're viewing this, you certainly have missed it, but mark your calendars. It happens about the same time every April, and a great opportunity. It gets bigger every year. Huge classic car show. The barbecue contest or competition is really interesting. If you walk around, you get to sample a lot of that barbecue, and it definitely is to die for. And we will be right back.